Alright, so we have been learning about the Industrial Revolution, and because we've been learning about the Industrial Revolution, we are going to do a project on it. So, your I can statement is, read it with me please.
I can describe how the growth of the industry impacted the United States.
Very good. And what is industry? What is industry? What are those things that you've been looking at?
Like what people try to sell.
Okay, possibly, but what else? Industry. Think about it.
Like it's like a factory or something.
Okay, factories. Very good. What else?
Maybe like a kind of brand, like a group of people, like Adidas or something. They make shoes.
All right, shoes. So what are we getting at? What starts with an I that's kind of like industry that we're looking at?
Industry?
We've been looking at a lot of this. Businesses. Or what are these things like, we talked about the Wright brothers did what?
They like built airplanes.
Airplanes, okay.
Inventions.
Inventions, got it. So industry is about all these new inventions and things, and that's what we've been doing. So your technology I can statement's what? Let's read it.
I can create a multimedia presentation to share the impact of inventions.
Okay, so day one, you're going to complete this paper, and I want to show you what this paper is first. So, you're going to put you and your partner's name, and I'm going to let you work cooperatively with any partner. So, you get to choose who your partner is. There should only be two of you. You're going to begin with the end in mind and think about these people that also began with the end in mind when they were creating these inventions to improve life in America. Right here, you need to write your I can statement, the name of your invention, creators of your invention, dates they were created, or the year, where was the invention created. A lot of times, climate, environment, all of those kinds of things have to do with why that was invented there. Okay, remember we talked about tractors and how you're going to have a lot of tractors where the ground's fertile, right? Probably not so many in Antarctica unless you're going to be pulling heavy equipment, right? Cost of the invention, reason or need for the invention, purpose of the invention, directions for using the invention, and impact of it, okay? Make sure you include your impact statement because this is how you will be assessed for that I can statement up there. Also, it says right here to choose your Web 2.0 tool you're going to use to create this, right? Whether it be PowerPoint, Animoto, Prezi, whatever you decide, you have a whole lot of options out there. Then you're going to include 10 pictures or videos in your presentation. And you need at least a 3 to score good on this rubric. And if you look at the rubric on the back, it's the same one we used for the last one. It's the PBL rubric. It tells you project-based learning. It tells you exactly how to score a 3, right? With that being said, when we are finished and you have created your presentation and you have revised it using that rubric, you're going to present it. And when you present it, we're going to be looking at group name, what you learned, and you're going to rate other people's projects. So for each person presenting, you're going to use the same template you used last time. You're going to write the name of the group, what you learned from their presentation, and a rating. Yes?
When you're doing this, do you have to work with the same partner that you're going to work on during your computer project?
When you're working on this invention?
Yeah.
Yes. Whoever you're going to use for this invention worksheet right here, whoever you're going to fill this out with, all this information will be included in your presentation, okay? All this information plus 10 photos and all the information, okay? So if your partner's not here today, you might want to think about going ahead and getting started because you're not going to have very many days to work on this, right? And we're going to also look at, I've kind of given you a schedule here. Day one, today when we go to the lab, you need to complete this entire paper. Do your research, okay, on the invention you've chosen, all right? Day 2 and 3, you're going to create presentations. Day 4, you're going to make some final changes. And then the last 3 days of next week, which will actually be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will present. Okay, so that means you've got Monday and Tuesday also to work on these presentations and practice presenting. Notice that on Google Classroom, I have Taylor's pulled up. You have an assignment. You're going to need to, after you complete the paper, create the presentation with 10 photos or videos, review it using the rubric, attach it here, okay? And you all know how to do that. You know how to go down here and attach your PowerPoint or link your Prezi or whatever you created, link it here. Then you're going to present it, and then we're going to reflect. Reflect on your presentation, reflect on how you presented it. Yes?
Are you allowed to do more than one multimedia?
You can, but it needs to be on the same invention. Okay? You can, but it needs to be on the same invention. Yes, Chase? Okay. Alright, so are you all good? Any other questions? Okay. Shut it off now.